want to make sure to wet your beauty blender so that they're ready for application. And I'm going to start by priming my face with the Smashbox Pore Minimizing Primer, and I'm going to focus this around my T-zone area, and then I'm taking the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer and I'm putting that in the outer parts of my face and just blending it all in. And now to color correct, I'm going to take my green color corrector by LA Girl Cosmetics. And this is just going to correct the redness on my face, which I think is really important for prom. You want to make sure you have a flawless base. And then I'm taking my orange concealer from the LA Girl Cosmetics line, and I'm using this to correct my darkness around my under eyes and also dark spots around my face and also around my lips. And then I'm blending this all out with my beauty blender. So again, I'm just taking all these steps because I want to make sure to have a flawless face for prom, of course, and show you guys how to achieve that. So then for my foundation, I'm using the Makeup Forever HD Stick Foundation, and I'm just applying it to my face like zebra stripes and blending it out with the beauty blender. Then I'm taking my Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer, and this is in the shade Medium Light, and I'm just using this to make sure that you can't see the orange concealer coming through. So then I'm going to go in with the same concealer, but this is in the shade Light, and I'm going to use this to highlight my face, and I love this formula because it blends out very nicely. And then I'm going to set this with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit with the shade Banana and my Sigma highlighter brush. And I'm also going to make sure to set around my smile lines just so everything is completely put with powder and nothing moves around throughout the night. And then I'm using my Real Techniques blush brush, and I'm using my MAC Studio Fix powder to set my entire face very well. And now I'm going to bake my under eyes with the Laura Mercier translucent powder and a damp beauty blender. And this is going to make sure everything looks super smooth and really good in pictures. So I'm setting my under eyes and again my smile line and also my nose to make sure everything is nicely set and nothing will crease. Now I'm taking my Benefit Hula Bronzer to bronze around my face, and I'm using a large angled contour brush by Sigma. So now I'm taking my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot and my 3D HD Sigma brush to prime my eyes, and I'm going to set this with my Sigma highlighter brush, and I'm using my Morphe 35B palette, and I'm just taking this matte light skin tone shade to set. Now I'm taking my Sigma E40 brush in this light pink shade just to kind of warm up the crease and get it ready for darker shades. And I'm blending this out on the outer corner and the inner corner as well. So now I'm taking my Sigma E35 brush and this more purpley toned shade again to work it out in the outer crease and the inner crease area. And this is going to create the halo effect that we're going for. And I'm going to, after every step, blend it out with my E40 brush. So now using my Morphe M511 brush, I'm taking these two shades. It's more of like a pinky, dark hot pink, and then a dark purple shade to again darken and deepen the whole look. And I'm just applying it to the same areas and just blending it out again with the same brushes I used before to make sure everything is super smooth, blended out, and flawless looking. Now I'm taking my Morphe M330 brush and this dark purple shade, and I'm going to again work that into the same exact areas, blending it out, reapplying, blending out, reapplying. And that's really the key with dark shades. You just want to reapply and make sure to give it the gradient effect by blending with the lighter colors. And I know this is moving way too fast, but I'll have all my products linked down below for you guys. So now I'm taking my NYX Jumbo Pencil in the shade Milk, and I'm just applying that as a base into the middle of my eye. And now using the Sigma E55 brush, I'm just going to take this light pink shade from the palette, and I'm just going to apply that onto the base. So now using the same E55 brush, just a different one, and a ColourPop shadow called Bubbly, which is beautiful. I'm going to dip it into the shadow, and I'm going to spray the brush with MAC Fix Plus and apply this onto the center of the lid. Now taking my Sigma E54 brush, I'm picking up this matte black shade from the palette. I'm going to very carefully apply it to the outer corner of my crease and then the inner corner as well. And you can see that I'm applying it very specifically because you want to just blend it out later on. Because if you apply too much of the black, it'll be really hard to blend out, almost impossible, and you'll have to just restart the whole look. So when you're working with really dark shades, just make sure to really be careful and start small. So for my brow bone highlight, I'm just taking these really light matte shades from the palette, and I'm using a Sigma Medium Sweeper E54 brush, and I'm coating my lashes with my L'Oreal Miss Manga mascara, and I'm going to go over that with my L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black mascara to make sure my lashes are really volumized and thick, to add some drama because we're not using any eyeliner. And then now I'm taking my Sigma pencil brush and these light shimmery and white shades for the inner corner highlight. And going back with my Sigma highlighter brush, I'm just going to now wipe off the bakage from earlier, the Laura Mercier translucent powder. And then here I'm taking my Sigma flat definer brush with the dark purple and the black shades, and I'm going to apply that into the outer corner and the inner corner of my lower lash line. And then taking my Sigma pencil brush, I'm going to blend this out with the lighter shades that you see in the palette here, just to create a smoky effect. So now using the same brush, I'm taking that same matte light pink shade for the lower lash line in the center, and then taking the same brush from earlier, again I'm spraying the brush with MAC Fix Plus with the ColourPop shadow and applying that to the center of the lower lash line. That way I have the same halo effect on the bottom as I do on the top. Now I'm using my L'Oreal eyeliner and my Laura Geller Glam Lash for my lower lashes. Again, you guys, this is going so fast. So if you miss any of the products, just know it's all down in the description box, every single detail. So now I'm going back into my Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit and my Luxie brush. And I'm going to take the center, bottom center and left shades. And I'm going to just contour my cheekbones and the sides of my forehead. And then I'm going to take my Sigma Blending E25 brush, and I'm going to take the bottom center shade of the palette, and I'm going to use this brush to contour the sides of my nose and also kind of the end and tip of my nose, and also on the bottom of my lip for a more pouty look. So now going back into my Laura Mercier translucent powder with the wet beauty blender, I'm just going to bake right under my contour and also again the smile lines. This is going to help ensure that everything is set, and also it's going to help make the contour more sharp. And also I'm baking like right around the nose contour to make sure that's cleaned up as well. And then for blush, I'm using my NARS Torrid blush with my Sephora Pro angled brush, and I'm applying that just over the contour. And now using my amazing Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit in That Glow and my Morphe M501 brush, I'm just applying that to the top of my cheekbones and the tip of my nose, and also kind of the bridge of my nose, and also my Cupid's bow. You want to make sure you're glowing for prom, so don't skip this step. And then just reapplying a little bit of blush between the highlight and the contour to make sure it's all blended out. And using my Sigma highlighter brush to sweep off the powder under my contour. And now for my lips, I'm using my NYX lip liner in the shade Mauve to line my lips. And then I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in the shade Soft Lilac. And then I'm taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in the shade Pure Hollywood and applying that to the center for an ombre effect, because I thought that would look really gorgeous with this eye look, and I'm just blending it out with my fingers. And then just setting this entire face with the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. You don't want to skip this step because this is really going to help make your makeup stay all night and not move or crease. And then the makeup look is done. Now I'm just going to go fix my hair really quick. So I really quickly wanted to show another option for those of you who want a glossy lip. Over here I just added Anastasia Beverly Hills lip gloss in the shade Vintage on top of the lip that I've already applied earlier, and I thought it looked really pretty like this. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please let me know what you think in the comments below and what look you'd like to see next, or what video you'd like to see next. And also make sure to share this video with anyone you know who's going to prom who needs a little bit of makeup inspo. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye bye.